Now, it's hard to live in the dark. I can't empathize with those who struggle with blindness and how they have to constantly live in a state of darkness. I think about living in darkness in my own home. There's 2 of us in our home that love the dark. At night, if you could turn off all the street lights, if you could tape up the windows and it could be cave-like in there, 2 of us would be happy. Two of them would be happy. There's 2 of us, the other 2 of us, we like a little light on in the house. So I'm usually the first one that gets up in the morning. And so I love to have a little light on that I can see. Well, we've done some compromising in our household, and our room is quite dark. And I did that for my bride, and she's happy about that. So I've had to learn to live in the dark. I know exactly how many steps it takes to get from my bed to the end of the bed so that I can turn left to go to the bathroom. And it's 5 steps over to the bathroom door, and I know exactly where the creak in the floor is right before the door, so I step to the left of it, and then I can pretty well grope around and find the doorknob. And then after I get through in the bathroom, I know kind of sort of how to get out, and I can find my way without knocking over things and waking up Nikki. So I've kind of learned to live in the darkness, but it's hard. I read this description from one commentary, and I wanted to share it with you. It says, imagine you are in a darkened room. In the room are grotesquely shaped sculptures, sharp objects hanging from the ceiling, painful kids' toys on the floor, and old furniture to stumble into. In the dark, it is possible to imagine that the room is really okay. But light would reveal an ugly scene indeed. And then there could be no more pretending. Wouldn't the truth to our eye be a better kind of pain than that of stumbling, groping around in such a room that's dark? With the light on, everything would be exposed. The room could be navigated without harm. It could be cleaned up. And there might also be things of value or beauty in the room that you could use later. If the light comes on, do we welcome the truth or rush to turn it off? Do we receive it even though it may hurt? Romans 13:12 says, the night is nearly over and the daylight is near. So let us discard the deeds of darkness and put on the armor of light.